Why does my Photoshop panorama have perspective distortion? Imagine capturing a stunning wide view, only to find the lines look crooked or the scene feels off when you finish. That's what perspective distortion in a Photoshop panorama can do. When you stitch multiple photos together to make a wide scene, the way the images are taken matters a lot. If the camera isn't perfectly level or the lens has distortion, the final panorama can look warped. Wide-angle lenses, especially ultra-wide or fisheye types, bend straight lines near the edges, and when these images are combined, the distortion becomes more obvious. Another common cause is how the camera is moved during shooting. If you don't rotate around the lens's nodal point, the spot inside the lens where parallax is minimized, objects at different distances shift relative to each other. This shift causes misalignment and makes straight lines appear to converge or diverge. Tilting the camera up or down to capture tall buildings or landscapes can also cause vertical lines to lean or bend. When these tilted images are stitched, the distortion can be exaggerated, making the scene look unnatural. Photoshop's Photomerge tool offers different projection options like spherical, cylindrical, and perspective. Each handles the images differently. For example, spherical projection wraps the scene around a sphere, which can cause stretching if the images aren't suited for it. Picking the wrong projection can make the distortion worse. Having enough overlap between images is important too. If the overlap is too small or if close objects are in the overlapping zones, the stitching algorithm can get confused. This confusion leads to perspective errors or ghosting effects. To fix this, start with a good shooting technique. Use a lens with minimal distortion and rotate around the camera's nodal point. Keep the camera level to avoid tilting. When stitching, try different projection modes and see which looks best. After stitching, use Photoshop tools like perspective warp or the transform options to straighten lines and fix distortions. You can also use the crop tool with grid overlays or boundary warp options to fill gaps and reduce distortion at the edges. When working with many images, stitch smaller groups first, then combine those groups. This helps keep the perspective more controlled. Understanding these causes and how to address them makes your panoramas look more natural and professional. With practice, you'll be able to create seamless, distortion-free wide scenes that truly impress.